today, tonight, afternoon, in your time. So today is December 18. Few days ago, it's gonna be Christmas here in the Philippines. But here in the Philippines, guys, we do Simbang Gabi. So mega love shout out to Ronald. Thank you for dropping by and give me a thumbs up. And mega love shout out to all my members who's still there, or you're still there in the Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Can you hear anything, guys? How's my audio? Anyway, I'm just gonna wait in a few minutes before I start cooking. Oh, by the way, mega love shout out to all my members who is still there in my membership. I really appreciate you're still there. And then for those not yet rejoined, if you feel free to rejoin, okay? So I really appreciate that. And to all my new subscribers who subscribe my channel, I really appreciate it. And for those unsubscribe, all you have to do is just go back to my channel and subscribe. Okay, but if you don't, it's okay. No need to force yourself to subscribe on my channel. So, and for those new viewers to my channel, I really appreciate that. And for my moderator, um, thank you so much for not coming. Okay. And so I think it's time for me, to clean my community thing so that I can really give the ranch who really deserve. So actually, I don't want to change my rules because it's not yet 2026, but 2026 I gonna clean my moderator thing. Okay, it's just like it's well, because this year it's part of my rules that for those who part of my membership, I will give range. Okay, but I noticed that it's not really work. Okay, so maybe I gonna pick who is the right to be part of my moderator, because two type of moderator, managing and standard. So let's see. So as of now, I just give a little announcement, but I'm gonna work it out next year. And what else I gonna yes, I will clean that. Okay. So as of now, I can't really start to cook. Well, I just wait for a few minutes. And I thank you for those who watch my short video. Uh, Guys, for those, my main purpose why I take some video in different city, guys, so that you have idea how the traffic system work in that place, in particular that place. So I'll give some more cities that you can see that the infrastructure, the place, how does it look. So I give you some ideas, and imagine this is the place that you really want to stay in Metro Manila. Or well, I try to go to different outside Metro Manila, but not this time. Okay, but in Metro Manila, yes, I will get short video for that. So you can see on my title, I put it on the city, but sometimes YouTube don't really allow me to do things, so I have to change the title. So you have to look on my hashtag. Okay, but I'll make sure that that's from Philippines. And because some it's still it's still in the mind of Western people that uh they always this is what I always heard, that they said that Philippines is the third world country. No, it's not. If you go to Ortigas Center, Makati City, Taguig City, particularly BGC, that's very developed city. Okay, so I'll give you. Well, I'm not showing that thing, that, but of course we have also ghetto and slum area. Okay, so it's important also that um we must not ignorant when it comes to Philippines, because guys, you're gonna surprise about the infrastructure that they build. Okay, you cannot see that in your city or in your country, but only in the Philippines. But I don't know if I can able to get some, because some of the video that I share, especially the short video, I took that when I ride on the MRT. Okay, MRT is just like a train. MRT is Metro Rail Transit. So we have two type of train here in the Philippines, MRT and then LRT, light rate transit. That's the meaning of LRT. So the LRT, it's operated in Metro, Manila City, okay? The MRT, it's operated in EDSA, okay? So I'll I'll try my best, to share some, some cities that you really want to visit here in the Philippines. So today I will cook. This is quick breakfast. Okay, so I've been, introduce things. So today I'm gonna cook American breakfast. Okay, and by the way, guys, how many days? 18 here in the Philippines, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Because here in the Philippines, we celebrate Christmas Eve on the 24th midnight. So the 25 is just like continuation because we celebrate 12 midnight. Okay, not on the 25th. Okay, so that's different here. I don't know in other, like in the States or in Europe. I don't know how you guys celebrate, but here in the Philippines, 12 midnight on the 24th of December, and then 25th itself is just like continuation until we stop celebrating. We celebrate Three Kings. I don't know, the Three King, is that real or I have no idea. But last celebration, all, well, it's not really big as Christmas and New Year, but Three Kings, yeah, we still celebrate. After Three Kings, that's the time that we remove all the Christmas decors. That's the end of holidays here in the Philippines. Okay, so let's start to cook. I cook French toast, of course, sausage, and then ham and cheese omelet. Guys, I'm not really, I I have some symptoms that I'm gonna catch again colds, but I have to take some OTC medicine so that it will not really get worse. But I have sometimes I have runny nose, and then I have sore throat, and sometimes I cough. Okay, because well, we Filipino here in the Philippines, that a little coldness, it's just like it changes our immune system. So most of people, they catch colds, and they have cough. So we call that cambio clima, or change weather, because now it's kind of a cold. But for those American and European, this is not cold weather, it's just normal, but for us it's cold. So I have that kind of cause, but it's not really, it's not really worse, because when I feel that I have sore throat, I have to gargle warm water with salt, and it really help. Listerine don't really help on my sore throat. And then I take OTC medicine, but I don't want to mention the brand. Okay, let me get some milk, egg, and then of course cheese and butter. So this is the American cheddar cheese that usually used. Okay, heritage. But this one, guys, it's kind of a pricey compared to the local cheese. Okay, so the price of this is 459. Okay, how much is that in dollar? Two 2468. About $9, guys. So I apologize if you heard me cough. Okay. So before we start, let me wear my Christmas apron. Oops. Now it's time for me to cook here. Okay. So sometimes when I do vlogging, especially live streaming, I forgot my microphone. I understand. I'm getting old. Anyway, so let me pour some milk. So while we do things like this, let's talk anything under the sun. Okay? So usually, this is the brand that, the egg, Bounty Fresh, large size. So just drop your comment, guys, and share what topic you want me to talk with you. Okay? So, and then a few months ago, I have also called. So, and I stopped taking my Immune Pro vitamin C. But the last time I went to the doctor said that you always take your vitamin C to help your immune system strong, so that you don't catch some any cold. But still, I have a little sore throat, but it's not as bad as when I feel something. Oh, this is colds again. So I think that's the reason why I'm not really often, to do live, because I was so busy, go around in different cities, do some papers. So two eggs is enough, because I uh, just one slice of bread. I'm not really into this, but I try, to eat, because I don't want to eat sometimes, my husband complained that, I eat differently than him. So I try to be considerate on him to eat same food. Because sometimes I don't, to be honest with you guys, I'm not really into the, even though the name of the food is sounds good, But when I taste it, I will not replace my Filipino breakfast. As simple as that. Because most of most of Western people, they teasing Filipino. You eat a lot of rice. Okay? It's just like, in American, you eat a lot of rice, you eat a lot of potato. Same thing with us. Rice is life here in the Philippines. You also potato life in the US. So sometimes, I don't want to argue with, but sometimes, okay, here's my thing. For those Western people that, the food that, I eat, okay, I introduce American food. When I found out American food is it's not healthy, guys. It's not healthy. So my diet before I get married, very light. Rice, steamed vegetable, or, I'll add, the vegetable on the fish. I eat pork, beefs, very rare. But most of, I eat chicken, and then, but more fish and vegetable. So my body is still the same, but when I eat, American food, I gain a lot of weight. So I just add um, cinnamon. So it's just like, when it comes to marry another race, it's kind of a big adjustment. Big adjustment. So you have to be patient, you have to be considerate for that. Because if not, that's the cause of fight. But I'm very, I salute to those, Filipinos, particularly Filipino women and, Western people, that uh they are not picky when it comes to Filipino food. I salute you guys. Okay, because that's a good indication that you have a good connection with your spouse or with your partner. Even though that you're gonna tell, oh, just only the food, it's a big issue. Yes, it is. It's a big issue if you're not, if you don't know how to consider, or if you're not considerate. And sometimes they don't really see that. Eating cheese before, I'm not really into that. The only thing that, well, I remembered when I was a kid, okay, if my dad has extra money and, he loves a macaroni salad, that's the time we can eat just bread. Actually, we use the margarine, the brand of margarine is Star. We use that, that's our spread. If you have extra money, if you have money, yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. But for less people, Star margarine, or, yeah, that's kind of special to us. Imagine that. Well, anyway, I did my medical, so everything is okay. But it's just like my immune system is weak because I catch this kind of colds. Maybe some people, because when I ride on the jeepney, yeah, there's some people that they sneeze, they cough. So, okay, let's start to cook. I put some butter here. Sorry, guys, you cannot see what I'm doing here. So when I use butter, I don't really use when after I dip, the bread onto the base. I don't use butter because too much dairy. So we avoid, I learned that not to take a lot of dairy product, because if you take a lot of dairy product, your gallbladder will suffer from gallbladder stone. My goodness. Oh, I forgot the sausage. Hold on. So this is the sausage. Okay. So this is the sausage that we used to eat. Hmm? So just low fire only. So let me slice. I don't need to grate the cheese. I just only slice. As you can notice, guys, there's something on in my voice. And when I was in the street, guys, it's raining, and then you're tired. I don't know. Well, it's just like there's a saying here that avoid walk under the rain. So when I came back home, I keep sneezing, and I'm allergy of, the smoke. So here in the Philippines, guys, when it comes to legit, legit cheddar cheese or any kind of European, like particularly Italian cheese and American cheese, guys, I will tell you it's kind of a triple the price. Okay, so well, we don't really have a good cheese here, except the quesong puti. The quesong puti is really legit, but in other other cheese, that's pasteurized cheese. Okay, so ay nako, let me flip this. I so smell good. Actually, guys, this is the brand of Magnolia Gold. The butter, guys, this is not pricey, but this is the butter that I love. Okay, because there's so many type of butter, Magnolia product. So try this, this is Magnolia Gold. This is good. And yesterday I went to Quirino, Quirino station because I ride on the MRT. And then I went to Binon, Santa Cruz. My God. So I have, I have a little cough and then, I have sore throat. I saw a lot on the, because, before I go to the building, there's a market, there's a lot of fruits. So I really want to get, the mandarin, we call that kiat kiat or pungkan. I really want to eat that, but I stopped because I remember, the doctor said that once you coughing, avoid eating citrus. Oh my goodness, because I'm not really feeling well. Okay, but I try to be not to think that I'm sick because I don't want to become sick. Okay, I don't like. Because actually, guys, when I'm sick, I'm the one, I don't know. I don't want to say anything. But like I said, I don't want to get sick. Oh, by the way, guys, oh my God, sorry. Hold on, let me wear my eyeglass. Nako, I'm very blind na talaga. I'm very blind na talaga. Feel I'm getting old before my time as my soul heals the shame. I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better woman. Okay, it's time for me to read your comment, guys. My goodness, I apologize if I respond late. My goodness. Okay, oh, there you go. MP, magandang umaga, ate. I'm listening and I'm so tired, but I love watching your show. Please tell Mr. Frank hello and I'll be there soon. I hope you're feeling better, Ate Lily. No, I'm not really feeling better. I try to feel better, but I'm not. You can really tell about my voice, but it is what it is. Hi, Brett. Hello. Thank you. Please share. And please share, like. If you're not subscribed on my channel, subscribe. I'm doing good, but it's not really good because I'm not feeling well. I try to, it's just like in my mind that I don't really think that I'm sick. Yes, but I'm sick. So it's just like if you really think that deeply, you're gonna be sick for the rest of your days. So I have to slice the ham. Okie dokie. So the this is I'm gonna use this to make a ham and cheese omelet, guys. You don't need to or make another base. No need. Love is all around. Love is all around. So Christmas is coming. Oh, Brett, do you receive any presents from your family? Okay, so I will show you guys here. I really want to have a little crust, okay? Because once you put some um, syrup, you will have a little crunch on the bread, okay? So me, that's for Frank, 2 slices of bread, but for me, just one. Because like I said, I'm not really into this. In my dialect, sumod. I'm start coughing now because I'm talking. So get your rest, MP. Cheese, no need. Butter, no need, because I'm gonna cook this. It it has oil, so less fats. Love is so. So while I'm doing that, I'm very multitask. Do table sitting. Okay, I'm not really stick onto the one thing. So once you feel not okay, because me once I feel bad or I'm not feeling well, number one that I it's easy for me to lose weight is I don't really have appetite. So once I'm sick, within 3 days, guys, you can see I lost a lot of weight. Because when I'm sick, number one, I left eating or what? I don't have appetite. So when yesterday I'm really craving eating like fruits like the sour. There's a little sour because my taste is kind of bitter. So I need something that, like orange, but I can't because if I gonna eat that, I'm gonna cough, like, cough to death. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. And then somebody, when I'm staring at the fruits, the fruit vendors, oh, he offered me some fruits, and then I told, oh, no, thank you, Kuya. No, thank you. And then he said, don't worry, ma'am, I give you discount. And then I told him, I really appreciate that, Kuya, but I really want to, but I can't. And then, he offered me, because here, I love the persimmon, especially is ripe. But some of the persimmon that they sell from China, from Thailand, it's not really ripe. But when I saw that it's ripe, because I love persimmon when it's ripe, I like, the texture in the sweetness of persimmon. And then I I asked how much is the kilo, and then he said, but I have to check. I have to check my money. Oh no, I can't. I can't buy that persimmon because I don't have enough. I don't have enough budget for that. So there's a small persimmon and then big persimmon. Oh yeah. You know what, MP? Because the cambio clima, cambio means change. The weather, because December here. So I think from the west, the wind blows us. It's winter. Some in the state it's winter now, so it's snowing. So the wind from the west blow from the east. So that's why we feel cold. But for those American or European, it's not cold. Okay. But here, some Filipino, they wearing sweatshirt or jacket, whatever that, to make them warm. So I think that's the reason. And then, like I said, when I get sick, when I go to the doctor, that it's the influenza, that's what do you call that, it's common here. Hi Ryan, my brother. Oh, my three favorite brother is here, so I really appreciate brothers for coming here. So that's the thing. And I avoid also eating street food, guys, especially with the sauce that you can, um everyone can dip in. Sometimes they are cheating because they put it in their mouth and then they put it back, so you have to avoid that. If you're not really good of doing that, don't, because you're gonna get sick for that. So now I'm gonna cook this, the sausage. Actually, this is already cooked, so I need to brown this. So now I'm here, to do this because I don't want to burn this. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna check here. There you go. I can see who's make comment. Okay. But I cannot face you in front of my camera, guys. So I have to watch out for my sausage so it will not burn. And it makes me laugh because, I don't know, because here in the Philippines, some cities, it's prohibited for those street children begging money. Oh my goodness. There's a lot. When I went to Quezon City, that's why I got, the video from Quezon Avenue. That's from Quezon City. There's a lot of kids, they have a red envelope, ampao. They give it to you. And then they're gonna sing. Some kids, they sing, but some they don't. And then Frank told me, you better drive the car so you don't need to commute. But I'm not really, because you can see, guys, there's so many reckless driver here. So I'm not really strong enough to take that challenge. But, they said in Tagalog, lakasan lang ng loob yan. But I'm not really into that. Oh my God, I start to sniffing. This is Frank. He likes this, he likes American breakfast. Okay. But I'm not really into this. I'm just be honest. Since that, I love my husband. So I have to be what do you call that? Under his power. So I have to be, obedience to him. But this is not my favorite breakfast. If there's rice and egg, I'm good with that. Now I'm start sniffing my nose. And also Frank has this saying, maybe Frank cuts that for me. Yeah. When I start sneezing and then I have sore throat, I told him, oh, Frank, I have a sore throat. So, the warm water and then the salt, it helps, okay? But you have to take medicine. So I think he cuts that, we both, we're not feeling well. But I have to be, I have to think in myself that I'm feeling well because, I don't want him to really get sick. Okay. So, because, everyone knows that he's older than me, so I have to be careful about his health. So, yeah. Yeah, for those Western people, is Western woman think the same way I think with my husband? No matter I'm not feeling well, I try to get up and do things. As you can see, guys, that I'm not really into the go to the other channel and do things. I'm not really into the phone because just in a few minutes I feel dizzy. So for those Western people, okay, if you find a good wife, a good girlfriend, take care of that, okay? Don't be so like chameleon to them, okay? Because if you're gonna leave that person who really take care of you, one day you will encounter uh the opposite side of that person. Remember that. And same thing with the Filipina, okay? If you find the good man, or yeah, for Filipina or Filipino, if you find a good woman, if you find a good man, take care of that, okay? Don't be an anus, an anus. Don't be an anus, okay? Don't go and run away with catch another man, catch another woman, because, like I said, the one that you really take care of you, and then you just you're not really value that person, and you find another, find select among the best, okay, and then you get the opposite side of that person. Nako. So you cannot bite your elbow for regret things, okay? So you can't. Okay. Tell me who can able, to bite their elbow. See, you cannot. Sometimes people, they look at the status, what, what degree that the person has. Okay. Most of us, they looking for the degree holder, you know, but just read that they really are loyal to you, really take care of you. They don't really appreciate that, guys. So the question is that degree holder can do things the same person who really take care of you? No, they can't, because they are busy with their career. Same thing with the men. I know some men that they're looking for, they can really brag that, oh, my girlfriend is a lawyer or what. It's part of. Same thing with a woman. But the question is that person can really loyal and can really take care of you, especially when you get sick, especially when you get old. Is that woman still in your side? I'm sure they are not. Guys, tested and proven na yan. Okay? So next is my goodness. Omelette. Omelette. Actually, guys, when I get older, I have so many allergy. If I eat oftenly chicken, my allergy starts to attacking me. And then I'm allergy also of pistachio nuts, one of my favorite nuts, peanut, egg. When I was young, I don't have any allergy, but that's why I'm very careful to buy shrimp. So I prepared to go to the wet market, guys, because you can see that the Shrimp is jumping, not in the supermarket. So I don't buy there. Because shrimp is easy for you to catch allergy. It reminds me of my mom. When she was, when she gets old, well, she's very sensitive. The smell of the chicken. It reminds me when my sister, I told my sister, Lick Lick, if she can find a native chicken, she can buy and bring it here. So I think that was, I think before my birthday. So we cooked that, and then they, who gonna cut the throat of the chicken, and then they scared. So I just volunteered me. And then when we clean, because we're very, I don't know, she also very sensitive of that. She don't want to smell, when you dress the chicken. So we use the mask. Let me read. Like, okay. Yes, so true. He. Bye, ate. We'll leave the stream running. Okay, no problem, Brett. Thank you. So this is our favorite syrup. Are you familiar with Mrs. Butterworth's? Okay, so oh, the cheese is melted. Oh my goodness, guys, look at the cheese. Huh? It's melted. Okay, I'm gonna call Frank. Food is ready. And then Frank, okay. Plus is my so he likes milk with that. So I give him milk. You hear that? He's coughing. He's coughing. Breakfast is ready. So just a little ham. Ham. Then this is ham. This cheese. Mhm. Yeah, that's the Mrs. Butterworth's. Actually, if we cannot find that in SNR, we go to Wonders. So we bought that tree because we tried the Carol syrup. Frank don't really like. Okay, so thank you for dropping by, MP. Go ahead. So hasta luego. Oh, I feel hot. Muchas gracias. Okie dokie. Hi, Smoke Kim. How are you? So let's eat breakfast. We eat breakfast here in the Philippines. Have you been here in the Philippines? So I eat. I'm good. I'm good, but not good. So I eat French toast with plank sausage and ham and cheese omelette. How is your love life? And then French toast with Butterworths, Mrs. Butterworths. Mm, so masarap. You're still awake? What time is there in Boston? Um, 8 p.m. Is that right? 8 p.m. there. Mm, mm. So here's 7:50. I no 8:15 p.m. But here it's still the same time. There's only water. This is not coffee, guys. This is water. Oh, my love life is amazing, fantastic, wonderful. You, how is your love life? I always have fantastic, amazing, wonderful. Mm, I'm done. Ah, if I gonna tell you, it's no longer secret. Did you come here in the Philippines? Huh? Later, guys, I will show you my plants outside. My purple plants. Look amazing. Why are you scared to go to the Philippines? You already visited Philippines. It's okay, I understand for those first timer. Never been here in Philippines. I know they will scared. But you many times you coming here in the Philippines. Why suddenly you scared? Why you suddenly scared? You can hear my gulp, my gulp. Let me see if I can share with you guys my plans outside. Hold up. I eat fast. Okay. What? I'm scared because I'm too lovable. Jesus Christ. It is my curse and my blessing. Lovable. Pag sure diha, lovable daw. Mm, lovable? What are you talking about? Lovable. You make me laugh. Pag sure diha, ismukim oy. You into my life. So it's nice weather here in the Philippines, guys. So I'm done. So let's go to my porch. Okay. Cha 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 cha. Oh, the sun's coming. So I have to bring my uh, tripod here. What? Let me see. What did you say? Ah, you're so funny. You don't want to kidnap because you're lovable? I try to lose weight so that I want look young. Ay, nako. So here's my plants, guys. So I have to move my plants here in the front because, some of the plant cannot really resist the rainwater, so I have to move here inside because I think how many pots died because I they exposed too much to the water, rainwater. Okay, I know. Here, I'll reverse the camera, guys. There you go. See, that's my plants. So I move it here because they cannot really resist the rainwater. Look. I love this. And lives here. Look, my plants. Oh, this is, oh, this one. So lovely. Okay, let me. The leaves, guys, is so big. If you're gonna look at on the camera, it's small, but for real, as big as my palm. Hi, sunshine. What? Where are you from? Are you new to my channel? So I cannot really stay long in my porch because the connection it gonna be ruin my connection. So here in the Philippines that when it comes to internet connection is very is very weak. It's not as fast as what you think. Hi Ryan, thank you. Welcome back. Sunshine Anderson 217. Where are you from? Your name is new to my channel. I'm doing good. Well, I'm a little I'm a little sick. I have uh, colds. I'm from USA. Welcome to the Philippines. Welcome to my show. So, did you subscribe? Feel free to subscribe, okay? So, I really appreciate that from you if you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. So, any question, guys, that you want to ask? Esmo Kim, are you still there? Oh, I live in Metro Manila. It's another city uh, in Parañaque City. It's near to International Airport. I did a 10 hours long live stream yesterday. Oh, that sounds good. So you go back to your regular schedule to do a walking while you're do a live streaming. That's good. 10 hours. Wow. So yeah, it's good also to have that 10 hours live streaming because it helps to grow your watch hour because that's very important. Me, it's just like, just recently I don't really do a live streaming because I was so busy and I'm not really feeling well. Oh, thank you. I mean, you are one of my fan. Oh, so thank you so much, Ismuki. So, guys, any suggestion that you want me to film or you want me to do while I'm doing live streaming? Yeah, I try not to think I'm sick. Okay, it's just like very common. It's common colds here in the Philippines because December it's kind of a cold for Filipino. So our body or our immune system become weak because of the weather that we're not used to have that. I always give a big super chat. I'm a big fan of your channel. Oh, I really appreciate if you're gonna send me today for Christmas. Oh, it's no game. I'm gonna do a caroling. Okay, so I'm gonna reverse the camera first. So I'm gonna do caroling. What song you want me to sing, and then after I sing you can send me a super chat, Christmas super chat. So I'm free to do caroling. $2. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Oh, two by two by two. So salamat. So wait, hold on, let me fix on the table so I can transfer here. Wow, another. Hi, Ryan. Oh my goodness, Ryan is so generous. Thank you so much, Ryan. Okay, I'm gonna sing a song for both of you. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, so I'll give you heart, even though I'm not feeling well. So I will sing for you guys, but give me a few minutes. Thank you so much, Ryan and Ismokin. What song you want me to sing with you guys? Okay, I'm gonna find a song, English song. Okay, so I'm gonna sing Christmas in Our Hearts. Okay. So this is for Ismo Kim and Ryan, who gave me a donation. So the title of the song, Christmas in Our Hearts. So this is a Filipino singer who sing this, Jose Marichan. Excuse me. Whenever I see girls and boys selling lanterns on the street, I remember the child and the manger of his lips. Wherever there are people giving gifts, exchanging cards, I believe that Christmas is truly in our hearts. Let's light, let us rejoice. Come and sing a Christmas carol when white big joy falls. Proclaim the name of the Lord. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season we will never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season we will never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let them be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts. Okay. So even though that I'm not really feeling well, I try my best to sing a Christmas song to Ismokim and Ryan. So I really appreciate guys for giving me a super chat. So I'm not really, I'm sick, Ismokim. To be honest with you, I'm sick. So I try not to think that I'm sick. But yes, I'm sick. I have colds because it's just like, mind over, my our mind is very powerful. So we have to think that we are not sick. Okay. So that we still can able to manage our self, not to get worse, the sickness that we feel right now. So that's sometimes people, I think, that's the reason why, guys, that once people are sick, they're really looking for comfort. So that's the healing process, it's gonna be speedy. Okay. So yeah, so you know, if you have partner in life, sorry, you have to be, you have to be considerate to the person that is not feeling well, because if you give them irritation, or you give them negative energy, it really affect also to them. Did you hear me, guys? So if your partner, if your friends, or your spouse, they are not feeling well, okay, you have to give them a consideration, so that the healing process, it's speedy. Okay, you don't give them a hard time, to feel that, okay, I'm helpless. Okay. So you have to give them, you have to give them a good energy. Okay. So I think that's also help them, to get better, because you give them a positive mindset, that, because sometimes we people, if we are not like, not only for sickness, if we frustrated things in life that we don't really get what we according what we want, it's just, it's easy for us, to feel down, because we think that very negatively. So we have to think positive, so that the outcome is still positive. Okay, same thing with with people. That's why even though that I'm not feeling well, I'm still get up, to talk with you guys, because sometimes some people, especially when they are lonely, or when they sick or what, they need somebody, to talk or to share things, and that's makes feel better. Same thing with me. Okay. I don't want to sit here in the corner of my house to think that I'm sick. Okay. Hi, Juice. Thank you for coming. Just checking in. Okay. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, I do. Excuse me for that, guys, because my throat it's itchy. So, and I cannot really blame for those people that on the bed of sickness, that So it reminds me when my mom is, she was sick. Okay, so this is not a drama, guys. This is the real life happen. Okay, so I don't want to share this to make a drama on my show, because this is real happen in my life that I experience. Okay, so we know that my mom, she passed away 2002. Okay, uh, she was diagnosed by stage 4 cervical cancer. So actually she undergo chemo, but it's when you come to stage 4, is after the operation, and then the doctor said that my mom's will stay in this earth just 1 month. Before the 1 month, she passed away. Okay, so it really, at first, that she don't really want to die, of course. Because that time I have a little sister, still studying in college, and she's worried about that. But we promised her that no matter what, my little sister will finish in college. So we help her, and we help my dad, to financially help my dad, to make my sister graduated in college. So yes, we did, and now she's soon to be a certified lawyer. So that's thanks God. So it really helps, it really helps that time that, my mom, she's really hopeless. She talk everything that, she's worthless, worthless person. Because people, when you're dying or what, you think negative about yourself. Okay. And then your life, it's starts to the span of your life, it starts to shorter and shorter. But we give her things, or words that she will be gone in this world, with positive, and accept the fact that that's our end of our life. Okay. And then you can see that she just, when you look at my mother, she just slipped into a deep sleep. So I think it helps for her, just to hear from us that we don't really give her a negative words. We always give a positive words, even though, guys, that my heart is yelling of crying. It's so hard to see that your mom is in bed of dying. Guys, I experienced that with my mom. And also, it happens also that, my dad died on my, not on my lap, but died on my side. So I can really see that. That's very hard for those people that, their partner, their spouse, and then their parents, the sibling friends. I can see that. Yeah, it takes, me. I was so young that time, okay? I was so young. I think I was 22. Very young. Very young. Spring chicken. So I'll go to the other, to the table because I can grab the water. Hold on, guys. Because, while I'm talking, my mouth is dry. Hold on. So I have to adjust my tripod. So, can you see it, guys? Okay, so this is my territory. Okay, look better now. You can see. You can see my face. Hold on, let me blow my nose. Okay, so let me read. So let me read about what is. It is nice to see the sensitive side of you. You are not a complete monster. My goodness. Well, each of us has a weakness, okay? Each of us has, a evil side, okay? So my evil side, I can control that evil side. So here's the thing is, okay, here's the thing, okay? Let me clear this to you. Okay. Are you joking on me? Or are you teasing on me? But anyway, honestly, okay. So I'm very, when it comes to like we have a conversation serious, I'm very serious. If you are comedian, I'm comedian also. If you're evil, I'm evil also. So this is it's according how you treated me, it's according your personality that showing on me. Okay, why should I mean to the person who's so nice? No, I'm not. Okay, but I know that you're teasing me. If you're teasing me, then it's not a big deal for me. It's just like, I just share this, guys, because sometimes people, when you get sick, they know that a person is not feeling well. It's easy for them to get irritated. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful how to deal with them, because even though that is your not intention to say this, because they are not feeling well, it's easy for them to get irritated. So you have to especially if it's not a ordinary colds, they have cancer, they are in pain. So you have to be careful about to dealing with these people that in pain. Okay, so it's just like me, I'm in pain. Okay, I'm in pain, but I don't show with you guys that I'm in pain. So I'm still positive mindset. Okay, because like I said that it's just like I know that I'm not feeling well, but if I'm gonna really think deeply that I'm not feeling well, I'm gonna be sick. Okay, so I don't want to think that, because of course I have to take care of myself. Who gonna take care of myself? Nobody except myself. Okay, the other people concerned is just like a bonus. Number one that really take care of myself is me. Okay, so I don't want really think that deeply that I'm sick. So now I'm still here with you guys talking things. Okay, so that's why for those people, sometimes the joke. Okay, I understand those people that we never know, are they feeling good, are they not feeling well, so sometimes they react. So you have to be aware of that. But me, I'm not really, but sometimes I don't really want to make into a deep thing, because that's nonsense. Okay, so I don't want to become sick for thinking that the person is just like, they just they just make you irritate for that. Okay, he's sick also. But I think at first I catch cold, so maybe I transport the colds, because he has a while ago you heard, guys, somebody sneezing. That's him. He has colds, he has also cough. So I think that's he get that from me. So I have to be careful about that, because most of older people are very prone. Their immune system is very weak. So that's why I have to take. Because actually, the doctor told me that I have to maintain the uh, vitamin C. The ascorbic acid that she prescribed on me, but I stopped it because a few months ago I was sick also. That's why I went to the doctor, because my cough is really bad. It's just like it's a deep cough that is under the ground when I cough. So I have to do a X-ray, chest spa X-ray, and then good thing that my lungs is clear. Okay, so it's just like the influenza virus. I catch that. So she advised me, I think 1 week I take an antibiotic, and then there's follow up. I don't have, she checked my lungs. My lungs is still clear, and I still have itchy throat. So she gave me a prescription, two types of medicine to avoid, itchy on my throat. But I don't spit, the phlegm. So, and especially guys, when you're lying down, that's the start that your throat is itchy. So she said that always take your your vitamin C. So I stopped because I know I'm feeling good, because I don't really want my body to become independent of of the synthetic medicine. I want my body to healing by itself without scientific medicine. But that's what happened. So it's easy for me to cut, because a few weeks ago I'm more on to exposed to go different area in Metro Manila. So, and I noticed that most of people have colds, sneezing, they have runny nose, they coughing. So I think that's a viral. So, and that time I forgot to bring, my. Sometimes I'm wearing face mask, but now that I'm not feeling well, I don't want to spread my virus. Okay, so I have to wear face mask. So So I'm not really irritated about that is smoking, because I don't really want to overthink that. Okay. That's just to let you know that, I'm not feeling well. So I don't really want to entertain those things. I know you're teasing me, or I know you're joking. So it's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, okay. Good question. So is your doctor check your brain also? Huh? That's a good question. So now I ask you, is your doctor check your brain also? So yeah, and then I think that the last time that I have cough, because I eat citrus fruits. So that's one thing that the doctor said, avoid eating citrus fruits while you have cough. It's okay if you don't have, because that's high in vitamin C. But that time, I didn't know. So good thing, guys, that I went to the doctor and I bring a container of pomelo, because my taste, it's bitter. So when you're not feeling well, if you have colds, your taste is not really normal. You taste better, bitter, I mean. So I have to bring the pomelo. I don't know, guys, if you know the pomelo. The pomelo is just like a orange, but they are big. And then first time that the doctor noticed, the container. Oh, she said, "You eat that? No wonder why your cough is so bad." So I start not to eat that, because a while ago I went to Santa Cruz, Manila, and then on the building that I went to, is there's fruit vendors. I really want to grab the punkan, or the mandarin, but I can't, because my cough is gonna be worse, because that's the doctor said, don't eat citrus fruits, like avoid sweet when you have a cough, avoid drinking pop, just only water. So that's why I drink water. I prefer not to drink cold, but sometimes you're really thirsty, you have to drink cold. So I try not to drink oftenly cold. It's better, just like look room temperature water. I know what you're talking. I know what you're doing is smoking. That's a good question, right? Some if people will ask a question, such a question like like you did. Oh, it's better, to ask to the person who asked that. So I take vitamin C with doctor's prescription. Moringa tea has a vitamin C, I think. Oh, I instead of moringa tea, I used to eat moringa fresh. So I'm gonna mix with vegetable soup or fish soup. It's good. Oh my goodness, guys! It's already 2 hours. My goodness. So, any question, is Mokim? What am I doing? That's a good question. What are you doing? What are you doing in your life? What are you talking about? Hmm. So, guys, there's a picture there. This is my two sister and me when I was young. You can see the difference. Oh my god, I'm so thin. Okay. Like to tease overly serious people. Huh. It don't really work. I know you is smoking. So I realized that not really pay attention what you're making a joke, because people, if they don't know you, oh, they're gonna get upset. But me, it don't really work to me. Now I know how to deal with you if you ask me such a question like that. So, well, I'm expecting another brother coming here in the Philippines. Okay, brother. I have brother in my arm. Brother in my arm. My question is, where are your husband and you are doing out to dinner with me? Huh? Oh, well, I don't want to say yes or what for that. So if you're gonna hear in Manila, tell me, oh Lily, I'm here in the hotel, blah 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 blah. Let's meet in this hotel on this restaurant by this. Okay. But if you're gonna ask me on this thing, no. My answer is no comment. No comment. No comment. Ay nako. Let me drink my water. So I don't really take that. Some people, they just, oh, let's go to this and this. No, if we invite people coming here in my place, because there's, I think I'm gonna invite people that I really know. I really know. So like Sharon, simply Sharon, I invite her to come here. Yeah, and if the second time she's coming here, or the third time, fourth time, or how many times she's coming here, Metro Manila, I will not get tired to invite her to coming on my place, because she has a words. She has a word of honor. And then there's a guy that we invite, and then all of a sudden, he did not come because there's so many alibi. Okay, just tell me if you can't come. Don't tell a lie. Oh man, we're not forcing you to come visit us. Just be honest to yourself. Okay, we're not forcing you to come to visit us, because there's so many excuses. Man, we don't want to force you to come. So if we invite you, if you want to come, then tell us you coming. But if you don't tell a lie if you can't. This just making alibi. So that's the thing that I don't really like. Okay, no second chance, and that's the first and last. Because you are not treated us as a friend. Okay, so same thing. If you're gonna tell us there's a second chance, hell no. No second chance. No next times for those kind of people. Okay, especially that we do an effort, and all of a sudden you tell us that, oh, you can come because of this, blah 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 blah. Sorry, you can't do this next time, because no next time for you. That's all. Barry, hi Barry, blessing host and everyone. I'm have thumbs up and done. Thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up. And don't forget, guys, to share and like also. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, for those people that we invite, you're very lucky to have us, to meet us. Okay? Because because not all people who invite you will give this as a spot hospitality that I given for those people who visit us. No. I think that's I tell to Frank that those people that met us, they're very lucky to have us, because some of my friends and visit here, Frank has a sense that, oh, especially if they don't have car, or they just commute to coming here to visit us, we give them a consideration. We take the taxi, we take the grab, and then we pay for them when they come back home, because we make sure that they are safe when they come back home. But some people, they don't really value that. But well, it is what it is. Okay, so if they don't come, another person. So I told to Frank, next time if somebody invite us that they are not really sure, we don't want to buy something for them or what, just to make it sure, because it happens not only once, twice. It happens. The worst is the first time. Oh my god, I'm the one who really do that, carry those heavy things, and then all of a sudden tell me that, oh, they cannot really come here. But before that, they never tells me, so that if they tells me early, so that I did not go to the supermarket and get those. But Can you hear me, guys? Because my microphone is low, but the other one. Can you hear me? Oh, thank you so much, Barry, for reminding me. I didn't know. You is Mukim. You're not remind me that there's no voice. Can you hear me, guys? There's still voice or no voice? Okay, thank you so much, Ismukim, for dropping by. Can you hear me now? Because my other microphone is low, but so I have to get this one. Yeah, it's already 2 hours here. Time moves so fast. Guys. So don't waste your time to make somebody annoy you. Do things that people can uh appreciate, and people with you, if they bonding with you, they have fun. Okay, because life is too short, guys. So anyway, it's what time is it now? 9 o'clock. So in a few minutes, I'm gonna end this show, guys, because it's laundry time. It's my schedule to bring all the laundry because um by 23rd, I think they're gonna close. So 24, 25, it's closed, and then 30, 31, it's closed. So I don't do washing my clothes here in my house. So I have to bring it to the laundromat. So anyway, guys, so I really value your time, to drop by and give and listening to me. So I hope that one day I can collab with you guys. So this is the thing that when it comes to my show, I'm just making us. I don't making a story. This is real talk, guys, especially here in the Philippines. So before I start, I already mentioned that there's some area on my short video. Please check it out, guys, because every cities I will get some video and I upload that on my short video so that you have idea how does it look, the area here in the Philippines, because some of people they are not really into that, because how many cities here in Metro Manila, there's a lot of cities, guys. But I know that all over the cities here in Metro Manila, I visited that. Okay, so anything else, any comment or any question before I gonna end this show? La, 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 la. Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna sing. This is my closing song. So I'm gonna sing because I sing to Ryan in Isbokim who sent donation to me. I love this song, but I gonna sing after her. After this song, it's not karaoke. Time in a bottle. Share me free from harm. Keep me warm. Okay, that's enough now. So again, guys, thank you so much. For those who come here, and to the person who sent donation. So you are the sponsor of my show today, to Ismukim and Ryan. Thank you so much, guys, and have a good day to everyone. So hasta luego, adios, bye bye.